the video starts, do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe with post notifications turned on. Enjoy the video. Hi guys, if you can't tell, today is an extremely hot day. So I thought because it's so hot, why not make some ice cream? So for this ice cream, you're going to need whipping cream. Here is mine. Condensed milk. Vanilla essence, this is for the flavoring. I've got some add-ons. I have a jar of toffee here. And I've got some hand-crushed M&Ms. My mom crushed these. Thanks, Mom. And that's it, but for cutlery, you're going to need a spatula, a spoon, a giant one, and you're going to need an electric whisk. Here's mine. Here's mine, so yeah. So let me just walk around like this. Okay, now that I've shown you everything, I'm going to just slowly put it down. Okay, you guys, now that I've shown you everything, let's get started. And by the way, the things that I'll be putting in the description box, there will be a link to an electric whisk. It's really good, and I'm going to use the same link that I used for the last video because that one was awesome. And I'm also going to be putting a spatula to fold like your ice cream before it's frozen. And so yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's get started. So first, we're going to pour in our whipping cream, and this has to be very cold. So I put this in the freezer for like a long time. And let me just pull off this cap thing. Wait, 1 second, you guys. Okay, guys, so my whipping cream is open. There was a little thing that I had to pull out, so I pulled it out. Next, I'm going to put the full bottle of whipping cream into my bowl. So let's just pour it in. Ooh, that looks like some good whipping cream. I'm going to get all this whipping cream out, of course. I'm going to have a lot of ice cream. Yay! I love this ice cream. Okay, so I'm going to get all of this out. I really want all this out because I do not want to waste any of it. Okay. So now that all of my whipping cream is out in this bowl, next you're going to whip it. You're going to whip this for about 6 to 8 minutes until I'll show you a tip to know how it's ready. Okay guys, so my whipping cream looks about ready. Your whipping cream should have the texture like this, super fluffy looking. So here's a way to test your whipping cream. So usually in a bake shows, they would flip it over, and if the whipping cream didn't fall out, it is good. I'm not going to do that, but I'm going to do something similar. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my spatula, pick some up, and when I flip it over, it's not falling down. So it's stiff enough for you to do the next step. Okay, so now once the whipping cream is done, you're just going to pour in some vanilla essence only. It's very important you don't pour a lot. Here's a really good tip. This is a flavoring. So if you use orange extract or even lemon extract, it will flavor your ice cream that way. So I'm not even going to be using a full cap or half cap. Probably like a quarter cap. Or not even a quarter, like this much, you guys, this much. Then I'm just going to pour it into the whipping cream, and I'm going to whip it in. Okay, now that it's in my whipping cream, the next step is to pour in your condensed milk. But before I do that, I'm just going to close the vanilla extract. So what you're going to want to do is take your condensed milk, open it and pour it. Mine is like opening up a soda can. As you can see this, I just have to simply open this up like so, and my condensed milk is already oozing out. So let me just sort of swirl. As you can see, my condensed milk is going. So I'm just gonna, oh, there we go. We got it open. Okay, now it's open. You're just gonna wanna pour in your condensed milk. Oh, 1 second, you guys. I'm just gonna figure out a way to pull this thing off the lid. Okay, guys, so using that little tab, I just quickly opened it using a little bit of help from a fork. So now you're just gonna pour. You're gonna wanna get a can about this big if you're, so I have a whipping cream carton this big, and I have a can this big. So if you're using this amount of whipping cream, you're gonna wanna get a can about this big. So I'm just gonna pour in this whole bottle of condensed milk. It's very sweet and delicious. So I'm just gonna pour it in, oh sorry. Just gonna pour it all in. There's my condensed milk flowing out. Just gonna okay, I'm just gonna pour it in. Wait, let me guys, let me just tap it against my bowl once again. Okay, just get some of it out using my finger. Okay, that is the last of my condensed milk. Let me just wipe my finger here. Okay, so that is the last of my condensed milk. So I'm just gonna put this can aside. Okay, now I am just going to whip it and make sure that they're well blended. You're gonna want to do this for about maybe 4 to 5 minutes. Okay guys, so I am done whipping my condensed milk into my whipping cream. It is looking so good, you guys. But I'm gonna add some toppings in it. So I am going to get my 3 containers here because I'm making it 3 different types. These ones look about to be like around this high, maybe this high. And next I'm gonna take off all the lids, and let me just put those containers here. The lids over here. Okay, so my first one, I've got some add-ons. As I said, I had some yummy crushed M&Ms and some toffee. So now that I've showed you my add-ons, I'm just going to separate it evenly into the 3 containers. So, oh, I already have the first container here. So I'm just going to go ahead and put it into the containers. Okay, I will add any extra ice cream if I need to. Okay, that is good. Oh my god, you guys, this looks so good. So next, this one is going to be crushed M&Ms only, and the next one will be toffee, and the next one will be both. So I'm going to split my M&Ms in half, and I'm going to take half of my M&Ms here and put them in my ice cream. These are caramel flavored. I love caramel flavored things. So I'm just going to fold them in using my spatula. This honestly looks so good, you guys. I wish I could eat it right now, but maybe I can. Maybe if I just grab some and so good. I love it so much. Okay, so let me see if I can put some more in. Yeah, I'll be able to fit some more in, but yeah, so let me just get these and get the M&Ms off my hand. I can't wait to try this ice cream. So let me just fold them in. Okay, you guys, so now that my M&Ms are folded in, I'm gonna make my next flavor of ice cream. So I'm gonna put the lid on for this one. And I'm gonna stick it in the freezer. Okay, you guys, I put it in the freezer, so now I'm gonna get the next one. The next one is gonna be toffee flavored. So let me just go ahead and open up my toffee. This one I could grab it in or I could pour it, but I'm choose to grabbing it. So let me go ahead and fill up my ice cream bowl. Okay, you guys, so I put some ice cream in this bowl. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and split my toffee in half. So let me just pour some of my toffee in. I love toffee. I have to eat some of this. So good as usual. Okay, so I can fit some more in. Okay, now that I have all my toffee in, let me just mix it all in. Ooh, okay, you guys, so it's all mixed in. Let me see if I can fit a little more because I love toffee so much. Okay, I can only fit this much more in, so let me just fold this in. Okay, now let me just try some. I cannot wait to eat this. It's so good. Okay. And now that that's done, I'm gonna stick this one in the freezer. Okay, guys. So my 2 ice creams that I just made are out of the freezer. So now let me go ahead and get the last ice cream out. So let me go ahead and get all of the batter out. Get all this delicious stuff out. So I'm going to pour it in. I did a great job dividing it. Yeah, I did a really good job dividing it in my opinion. So let me just go ahead and scoop all of this out. And just even it out in my bowl. I want Okay, so let me just get the last bit, the last portion. Okay, you guys. So that is the last of my ice cream. Let me just even it out. Here's what the last container of my ice cream looks like. So next, I am going to put in a mix of toffee and M&Ms. I'll start with the M&Ms. Actually, I'll mix them together. So let me just put the M&Ms in. Let me put there we go. Now time for the toffee. I'm gonna move it all to one side. Actually, let me just. Okay, so you guys, I have my toffee and M&Ms in the bowl. Now that it's in my little container, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to fold it in. Oh my god, it looks heavenly, you guys. Okay, so now that I put my last one mixed, Let me just give this one a little taste test. I love these. I love doing these videos. You guys, it is so good. Now, let me just put this in the freezer and I'll get back to you guys. Okay, you guys, so I just finished putting all my ice creams in the freezer. You are going to want to freeze your ice creams for about 4 to 5 hours at least. You could even do it for 6 hours. So now that mine are freezing, I will see you guys next time. 4 hours is a long time, so unfortunately I can't show you the finished results here on YouTube. But if you do want to see the finished results, go over to my Instagram. My username is Manon720. I will have my username in the description box.